When it comes to siblings, those who have one either love them or hate them, but you probably don't have a super famous rich one or probably wish you did. I'm your host Michaela, and today we're talking about the top 10 richest celebrities you didn't know were siblings. And make sure to like and subscribe because it really helps us out. But now let's get started. Number 10. Blake and Robin Lively. Long before Blake Lively ever landed her starring role in the teen drama Gossip Girl, her older half-sister Robin Lively had a thriving acting career of her own. Back in the day, she starred in the cult classic film Teen Witch, and even had a major role on the hit show Twin Peaks. In an interview with Access Hollywood in 2017, the sisters sweetly shared that they are, quote, best friends, and that their bond is everything despite their 15-year age gap. They also have 3 more siblings: Robin's sister and Blake's half-sister Lori, Robin's brother and Blake's half-brother Jason, and Blake's brother and Robin's half-brother Eric. Lori is the oldest and Blake is the youngest of the crew. All 5 share the same mother, talent agent Eileen Lively, and all 5 have worked in the entertainment industry. Talk about good genes. Oh, and not to mention Blake's net worth of $30 million. Number 9. Dennis and Randy Quaid. Brothers Dennis and Randy Quaid have had many things in common: parents, a love of acting, and tons of public struggles. Younger brother Dennis's career took off in the 80s thanks to roles in Interspace, The Big Easy, and Great Balls of Fire. But in the 90s, he struggled with substance abuse disorder, an eating disorder, and eventually a messy divorce from America's sweetheart, Meg Ryan. Older brother Randy, meanwhile, made a name for himself in the 70s and 80s, even earning an Oscar nomination for The Last Detail in 1973, and getting a massive fan base as Cousin Eddie in the National Lampoon's Vacation movies. But a while back, he got into quite a bit of trouble with the law. Quaid and his wife Evie were wanted on a felony vandalism charges in California in 2010. The Quaids were detained at the Canadian border one night while trying to re-enter the United States after Canadian officials granted Evie citizenship, but denied Randy permanent residences and said he would be deported. Court papers said the Quaids damaged or destroyed furniture, a fireplace and a mirror in the guest room, and so much more. Number 8. Ariel Winter and Jimmy Workman. Ariel Winter is best known for playing middle sister Alex on the popular ABC sitcom Modern Family, but in real life, Winter is the youngest of 3, with an older sister and an older brother. What fans might not realize though is that they might already know her brother. His name is Jimmy Workman, and he played Pugsley in The Addams Family and Addams Family Values in the 90s. Winter's family dramas have been in the media for years, as People reports she and her brother are currently estranged, ever since Workman sided with their mother when she denied Winter's abuse allegations. According to a report, Winter was allegedly subjected to slapping, hitting, and pushing by Workman, as well as, quote, vile name-calling, personal insults about minor or minor's weight, attempts to sexualize minor, and deprivation of food for an extended period of time. Number 7. Mary-Kate, Ashley, and Elizabeth Olsen. Mary-Kate Olsen is an American businesswoman, fashion designer, equestrian, and former actress. And Ashley Fuller Olsen is an American businesswoman and former actress as well. They began their acting career 9 months after their birth, sharing the role of Michelle Tanner in the television sitcom Full House from 1987 to 1995. They also starred in numerous films together. In 1993, the production company Dull Star Entertainment Group was founded, which produced a long string of television films and direct-to-video releases featuring the girls. They starred in Passport to Paris in 1999, Our Lips Are Sealed in 2000, Winning in London in 2001, Holiday in the Sun in 2001, and in the television series So What Little Time from 2001 to 2002, for which they were nominated for a Daytime Emmy Award for Outstanding Performer in Children's Programming. They starred in Getting in There in 2002, When in Rome in 2002, The Challenge in 2003, and made cameos in Charlie's Angels Full Throttle in 2003 as well. And the last film they starred in was New York Minute in 2004. They continued their acting career independently, appearing with a few guest star roles in films and television shows, with Mary-Kate's very last film being Beastly in 2011. Now on to Lizzie. Elizabeth Chase Olsen is an American actress. Olsen began acting at the age of 4, and she starred in her debut film role in the thriller Martha Marcy May Marlene in 2011, for which she was acclaimed and nominated for a Critics' Choice Movie Award among other accolades, followed by a role in the horror film Silent House. Olsen also received a BAFTA Rising Star Award nomination and graduated from New York University 2 years later. But Olsen gained worldwide recognition for her portrayal of Wanda Maximoff, or Scarlet Witch, in the Marvel Cinematic Universe media franchise, starring in the superhero films Avengers Age of Ultron, Captain America Civil War, Avengers Infinity War, Avengers Endgame, and Doctor Strange and Multiverse of Madness, as well as the miniseries WandaVision. Her performance in WandaVision garnered her nominations for a Primetime Emmy Award and a Golden Globe Award. Combined, the 3 siblings have an estimated net worth of $511 million. While Mary-Kate and Ashley used to be very famous in the early 2000s, the 2 stars have still managed to maintain a $500 million net worth, which gives each of the twins $250 million. Elizabeth Olsen, on the other hand, rose to fame recently with her current net worth at $11 million. Number 6. Lily and Alfie Allen. In 2006, British pop star Lily Allen released a song called Alfie, playfully begging her lazy brother to straighten out his life and get a job. So though they may not realize it, Game of Thrones fans might have this song to thank for one of the show's most noteworthy characters. Lily's little brother Alfie Allen joined the hit HBO series as Theon Greyjoy in 2011, even earned an Emmy nomination for his performance in 2019. So I guess he can tell his sister thanks. Lily's net worth is also $4 million and her brother's is actually higher than hers at $6 million. Number 5. Florence Pugh and Toby Sebastian. Florence Pugh has had a huge past few years, with acclaimed roles in Midsommar, Little Women, and Black Widow. Because they work under different names, you likely missed that her brother Toby Sebastian is also an actor. Most notably, he was in the 5th season of Game of Thrones and an opera singer in the 2017 The Music of Silence, with his net worth of around $2 million and Florence's of $8 million. Number 4. Kate and Oliver Hudson. Almost Famous star Kate Hudson and Rules of Engagement star Oliver Hudson are, unknown to many, both the children of Goldie Hawn and Bill Hudson. After a messy divorce, the siblings were raised by Hawn and stepfather Kurt Russell, and were later very publicly disowned by their biological father. Ever since Oliver Hudson's harsh Father's Day Instagram post, which featured him and his younger sister Kate Hudson as kids, posing with their biological father Bill Hudson, and read Happy Abandonment Day. Bill claimed that he did his best to remain in his children's life for years, but that their mother increasingly pitted them against him. After years of back and forth, Oliver's Instagram post was a final straw for him. The duo now work together under the banner of Kate's activewear brand Fabletics, with her big brother Oliver taking over the men's division FL2. Number 3. Jonah Hill and Beanie Feldstein. In recent years, Jonah Hill has shown the world that he is able to tackle any genre, moving on from teen comedies like Superbad to more serious films like the Oscar-nominated baseball flick Moneyball. And given Hill's success as both an actor and director, it should come as no surprise that talent runs in the family. Hill's younger sister, Beanie Feldstein, earned accolades for her performance in 2019's hilarious coming-of-age dramedy Booksmart, and she also appeared in Greta Gerwig's Oscar-nominated film Lady Bird in 2018. If you weren't aware that Hill and Feldstein were related, don't feel bad. Though Hill's last name is legally Feldstein, Hill is his middle name. Only his sister still uses the family name professionally. Despite the difference, these two have a special sibling bond. The Hill got a Hello Beanie tattoo in 2018, in honor of his sister's performance in the 2017 Broadway Hello Dolly, with Jonah's net worth of $16 million and his sister's net worth of $3 million. Number 2. Miley and Noah Cyrus. Together, the two ladies have an estimated net worth of $163 million. However, a majority of it comes from Miley Cyrus. The former Disney Channel star currently has a net worth of $160 million, while her younger sister Noah, who is no doubt just as wild as Miley, is estimated to have only $3 million. Now, I thought it was obvious that they were siblings, but some people really didn't know. And those of you that don't, I'll tell you a bit about Noah. Noah Cyrus is an American singer and actress. As a child actor, she voiced the titular character in the English dub of the film Ponyo in 2008, as well as having minor roles in shows like Hannah Montana with her sister and Doc. In 2016, she made her debut as a singer in the single Make Me Cry, featuring Labyrinth, which peaked at number 46 on the Billboard Hot 100. She has released 3 extended plays, Good Cry in 2018, The End of Everything in 2020, and People Don't Change in 2021. Her debut studio album, The Hardest Part, was then released on September 16th, 2022, and she was also nominated for Best New Artist at the 63rd Annual Grammy Awards. Oh, and fun fact, they also have 3 other siblings, including the famous Trace Cyrus, with his net worth of $3 million just like Noah. Now coming in at number 1, Chris, Liam, and Luke Hemsworth. Brothers Chris Hemsworth from Thor and Liam Hemsworth from The Hunger Games are known all over the world for their dashing good looks and acting skills. But all too often, people overlook the third Hemsworth brother, Luke, who plays Ashley on HBO's sci-fi drama Westworld. With Chris's net worth at $130 million, Liam's at $28 million, and Luke's at $3 million, there's a reason I put these siblings at number 1. But that is all. Thanks for watching, and we will see you next time.